who sits over here all alone? May? Sorry, May, but now you sit there. You can't be a loner. What, you stink? Are you stinky, May? You don't want to sit by everybody else? You too good? You too good to sit by everybody else and eat? I see how it is, May. Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included, the tubular update. And we are right back where we left off with our happy little campers over here in our space camp. And it looks like everybody's sleeping in their barracks and getting a nice good night's rest. Now, I think when I last left off, I'm gonna slow things down just a little bit here. I think I was gonna put the dining area over here? Maybe. I don't know, maybe I'll save this area for more barracks. Because heat rises, and I think it's going to get hot up here. And this might not be the most ideal place for my food to be growing. So I might replant my food at some point a little lower. Ooh, a cold biome. Nice, that'll come in handy at some point. So yeah, maybe what I will work on is, shit, I don't know. I don't know what we should build. I mean, we're doing good. I don't want to screw things up, but we got to get some shit going here. What are we researching at the moment? Artistic expression? All right, let's go with that. So, we've got a lot of slime around us. I mean, like, all around us. All that is fucking slime. I mean, that's kind of a good thing because slime can be turned into algae, which can, you know, generate lots of oxygen for us. But that also runs the risk of getting slime lungs. So, now that I've got these guys auto-bottling, they should be able to get this all pumped out and drained pretty easily, pretty quickly. And then I'm going to start building some more area down here. I think maybe this is where I'll grow my food. Right here, right in the center, down below, kind of close to this little cool area. And hopefully it won't be too hot down here. I don't know, I guess we'll find out as we go. Right now, all I'm worried about is getting all this water out of the way first. Let's go ahead and do some digging. A little bit of digging and a little bit of building. Okay. Entombed? Who? Where? What? Oh, God. What? How did you do that to yourself? Oh, my Lord. Okay, Ari. You big idiot. May saved your ass. You should say thank you, Ari. Go tell her thank you for saving my stupid head. Who does that? Who builds their own head into a fucking wall? Ari. Ari does. Ari builds her own fucking head into a wall. Sometimes you gotta wonder about these duplicants. I mean, they are, after all, just duplicates, but come on now. Anyone with half a brain would know. Entombing your own head is a bad idea. Oh, okay. That was some debris falling. I thought a duplicate fell. I was just gonna shake my head. Okay, can we build that now without entombing our fucking heads? That would be cool. I'll take all this algae, and I guess I'm gonna have to take all this clay, or excuse me, sand, because it just falls. God, I hate the sand. And that is why it just drops right in your way every time. Hey, you little fuckers, don't eat my shit. Don't. Ooh, you just ate my muck root, I think. No, it said picked up. You better not be eating my muck root, you little bastards. Now, one neat thing is eventually we can make traps or something like that for these little creatures. Let's take a look here. What is it called? What's up here? Animal control. We can get aerial creature lures, creature locators, releases trapped creatures back into the world. And a creature trap. Captures a living creature for transport. Single use. But the relocator can be used multiple times. Interesting. So at some point, we'll be able to corral these little bad boys up and put them into their own little section. And I can just bring junk in to feed them, and they'll poop out coal for me. Help keep my coal power generators running when I decide to build some of those. You guys are taking a really long time to get that water. Okay, so we've got the 2 lavatories here. We've got 2 outhouses right over here. These can probably go away, you know? We really don't need those right there. We could use some bathrooms on this end. These... I don't feel bad about getting rid of. Not at all. Now, is that officially a latrine? It is a latrine. Alright. Oh yeah, go ahead and eat their shit, you weird little creepy hatch. He's gonna eat the poo. Okay, I have unrefrigerated food. Dude, there are too many hatches up here with my food. I don't like that. I don't like it one bit. They are eating all of our stuff. Go get them, boys. Boys and girls. All right, what is the research sitting at here? We're working on pressure management. That's not a bad thing, but I'd kind of like to have a fridge soon. Keep my food longer. So I do not want to run out of food. And it will keep much longer if I store it properly. Okay, so I've really got to figure out where do I want my dining area and where do I want my cooking area. I need a mess hall. I need an actual, like, sealed-in mess hall. What's the maximum size on that? 64? 64 tiles. Okay, so the same as the barracks. Well, I guess I could stick it right up above the barracks, but I kind of want the mess hall to be where I'm going to grow the food, and I was just talking about growing the food down here. This might all change significantly. Maybe when we get all the water out of here, we can put the mess hall here, food growing area down here. That might work. That might work really well. I think that's our goal. That's what we're going to shoot toward in this episode. We're going to get this water out of here. We're going to get this cleared out, and we're going to get a mess hall put together. What is this? Sand. Why is there sand down here? Why is there little balls of sand down here? Hey, I heard that. I heard that little puffed. He farted. Ah, see, told you. He totally shat himself. Ooh. We need some more storage. Wow. How did we get so much shit? Our storage is plumb full already. That's all right. I think we've got plenty of room up here for storage. Max gas pressure, huh? We got lots of oxygen going on. We're gonna have to start scrubbing some CO2 at some point, but I want that down low because the CO2 drops. See, it's all sitting down here right now. Now, how warm is it? Ooh, it's really warm right here. and then it just drops to cold right there. So where should I grow my food? Man, that's a conundrum. It really is. Because some of the food has to be in a cold environment, some of it has to be in a warm environment. So I guess eventually I'm just gonna have food growing in a whole bunch of different places, you know? There we go. Make those all the same. Insufficient resources. Oh, we can't pump any more water out of here. Okay, let's make this a little lower. So we can get the rest of the water out. Let's get it right down in there. Down and dirty, right in the water. Now, how are we going to get all this water out? That is the next conundrum. I have a plan. Let's just dig a little tunnel here and we'll just pump it all out right there. That ought to work. Now, all these hatches eating all my stuff. I mean, I know it's not a big deal overall, but it's still bugging me that they're eating all my stuff. Okay, you guys can totally come build this anytime. I know I've got some other shit set to priority 9, but we need water. We need water like right about now. Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now. He's the Funk Soul Brother. Come on, dudes. What all do we have set at priority 9? I mean, what are you guys so busy doing? I don't have that much set to priority 9. Come on now. Just the oxygen and power generation and research. Research is slowing us up a bit. Let's drop that down to priority 8. That ought to get him working over here right off. Don't tell me we're out of algae. We're not out of algae. Oh, it just needs water. Come build the fucking pitcher pump! You little bastards. Nobody wants to build the pitcher pump? Nobody? Anybody? Bueller? Bueller? Seriously, come on, dudes. Why is nobody coming down here to build this? It's weird. Okay, you know what? Priority 1 on everything, you little fuckers. Now, go do what I fucking told you to go do. Build the goddamn pitcher pump and dig that little tunnel. Okay, apparently it's broken. They just refuse. Oh, now they're doing some digging, finally. We got sand getting in our way. Fuck you, sand. Why won't they build this? Is that just not a good place for that? Okay, how about right there? They just didn't like where I had it, I guess. It just wasn't good enough. So now... that ought to help us get all of this water out of here. Now I gotta rearrange my priorities here in a second, or else they will just do nothing. They will do nothing except watch themselves die. What a natural gas. Where is that coming from? Why is there natural gas in here? There should not be natural gas in here. I have not found natural gas. Who's I'ma watch it? Okay, we still got lots of oxygen. Still got quite a bit of algae. Still got tons of edible. But our food is decaying. Okay, while everybody's asleep, we'll just priority 5 everything. What? Yeah, there we go. All back to priority 5. Now, priority 9 on the few things that are of vital importance, like power production and oxygen production. And food. We gotta keep on the food. Yeah, I guess we better keep those nice and taken care of. You know what? Let's go priority 8. Priority 8 on these, 9 on those, 9 on you and you. Okay, I think we're back to where we were. Now get that water out. Whoa. Who was that, Gene? Was that you, Gene? You're quite the amphibious little duplicant, aren't you? Okay, I like to keep the place neat and tidy. Let's keep everything up off the floor as much as we can. I'd like to get these hatches out of here. See if I can remember how I did that once before. I don't have the room I need to do it. I need to be able to build off to the side just a little more than this, and I could easily trap those hatches over there. I've done it before. Ah! Insufficient oxygen generation, my foot. Just give them a minute, they'll get back to it. We just had to take a break for a second. I mean, we had a lot of shit not getting done that we wanted done. Right, my little duplicators? My little duplicants? Now, why is there natural gas in here? Where's that leaking in from? There must be an area pretty close by where we can get natural gas. Which is good, because we can pump some power out of there. I don't see it. But it's seeping into the base right here. If I remember, it sinks just like the carbon dioxide. So, I mean, it could be coming in up here and sinking all the way down. There's no way to really tell. All right, my little duplicants. Let's get this water out. Or go to bed. Sure, why not? Okay, you guys feeling better? Did you get a good night's rest? Because we got a lot of work ahead of us. I'm gonna set everything that's priority 9 to a 7, and everything that's a priority 8. Because there's a couple things I want done right away. One of them being pumping out all of this water. Ah, still too much goddamn liquid! Mop it! Pump it, pump it, pump it! Keep those bodies pumping, right! Oh, it's just a waiting game and it's taking so long. Come on, boys and girls. Man, we have not even touched this water over here except to use in our latrines, our toilets over here. That's the only thing the water is getting used for. Because there's no pump over here, no pitcher pump over here to get it out. And this water, this little bit of water that was down here is lasting us so long. I'm not complaining, but at the same time I am. Too much liquid, my ass. Mop that up, boys. Mop that up, ladies. Oh yeah, finally, okay. Oh, come on. Of course it's night, of course it is. Ooh, we've got access to fridges now. Let's work on some fossil fuels. Okay, where do we want to put our fridges? Well, I guess they're going to go down here because this is going to be our mess hall right here. And then under that, maybe, is where we'll grow the food. God, I don't know. It's just, it's hot everywhere. I need a place that is temperate to chilled. And right now, that's like right where my food is growing in it, but I don't know how long that's gonna last. Because, I mean, in real life, heat rises. I don't know if it does on the game as well, though. You know what? I think Priority 7 was working out pretty nice. I might just leave it a lot of stuff at Priority 7. Food and oxygen can stay at 9. I'm going to try to abuse the priority system a lot less than I have been, because I am bad about it. I just set everything to 9 because I want it all done now. And then that just makes them do a whole lot of nothing. Slow and steady is not winning this race, I tell you that. Because I've been going slow and steady, and we have made no progress, it seems like. I mean, we have, but it feels like we haven't. Okay, wait a minute. Why am I digging that deep? I don't need to dig that deep. Okay, that makes more sense. I can dig that deep, but I do need to build some floors in between there. Oh, does digging up the oxylite just destroy it, or do they store it in the little storage compactors, and then it just slowly releases oxygen in that area? That'd be handy. That'd be nice. Okay, so the actual mess hall is going to be right about there. Okay, let's put us a microbe musher right here. Whoa, whoops. And an electric grill right next to that. This is where we're going to be cooking. I don't care if we have to grow the food up here. I really don't. Whatever's clever, whatever works. I mean, if that's where they want to grow because that's where the temperature will allow, fine. But this is where we shall eat. Oh, shit. Wait. Gotta leave room for a door. Oh, but this room can only be 64 squares. That's 16. 16 times 4 is 64. Ten, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. This is where the door needs to be. Now, why I counted before I had my door ready, I don't know, because now I don't remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Door. There. Okay, so we got plenty of room to do some cooking over here, and then a nice enclosed little mess hall right here. Yeah, get to it, dudes. Why did I seal that off? That was just silly. Nicely done, boys and girls. Nicely done. Is that already a sealed mess hall? Yeah, it is. Cool, so we can get some stress relief here, here, and now here. So the only other room that I need to work on is the med bay, which is going to be right here. So let's just move this med bed over here and add a door, and we'll be set, right? Deconstruct that. Rebuild it here. Add me a pneumatic door. There and there. How big can this place be? 96 tiles. Wow, it can be much bigger. But it has to have a bathroom. So we're going to go ahead and give it a modern lavatory. And it also has to have... Oh, where is it? Right here. A table to eat at. We don't want that right next to the toilet, so we'll put it over here. And the massage tables don't have to be in the med bay, but they're gonna be. At least for right now. I don't think any of this stuff needs plugged in. Nope, nopers, noperoo. Okay, pick up all that, pick up all of that. So, in the greater gist of things, how are we doing? We're doing great on edible. Still have a fair amount of algae. We've got metals. We're not doing bad. Not doing bad at all. We do need a pitcher pump. I just realized that. Sorry, guys. I'm a little slow sometimes. Okay, we can get rid of that. No, we can't get rid of that. Shite. Okay, I need a space for a pitcher pump. I guess we can build it right there, right? I mean, we can build it down in the water. I want it to be able to reach to the bottom. Do they work submerged like that? I have no idea. I guess we're gonna find out. I don't suspect it's gonna work fully submerged. But if it doesn't, we'll have one down here that reaches all the way to the bottom, and we'll build another one just a little higher, I guess. So that if the water levels clear up here, we can suck some out. And if it gets all the way down to there, we can still reach it. Oh, great. Are we in another predicament where nobody wants to build anything, or are my priorities just set to shite? It's my priorities. Everybody's busy picking up all this crap down here. Okay. Now this stuff over here needs plugged in. We're gonna have some fridges. So let's run some wiring up there. And let's build us some refrigerators. Bing, bang, boom. All right, now I'm just gonna sit back and watch. And wait till they get this built, these built, and I might call it a day. I don't want to try for anything too... I don't want to push them too hard. I don't want to push them too hard in one episode. Because we've been staying pretty steady with our oxygen and our food and all the things are just going nice and smooth so far. We do need to pipe our bathroom over here though. We can go ahead and add some pipes. Now we're gonna want some fresh water. And we need to get rid of the yuck water. There we go. That ought to do it. Another thing that we can work on. So let's go ahead and start decorating the place. It's pretty drab up in here. All right, we got some decorations going. Okay, why is this not powered? Did I not tell you guys to build some wire? You guys built wire, but you're not running the power. Here we go. Power it up! That's gonna take, this stuff is gonna take a lot more than this guy. This stuff's gonna take a lot more power than May here can produce running on her little hamster wheel. So what are our other options? Coal. How much coal are we sitting on here? Consumable ore. Coal, 42.5 tons. Yeah, I think we can justify burning some coal now. That will create heat, though. So let's just stick that down in the corner for now. And I like to hide my wires. There we go. I want this thing to stay powered, so We're gonna do that. And we are also gonna do this. I'm gonna put a storage compactor right here, and we're gonna fill it with nothing but coal. Now, this would be a good place for a carbon skimmer. I'm gonna overload the shit out of this. Running the power to a carbon skimmer, though. Probably. I'm probably gonna blow everything up. Oh, I really need a carbon skimmer. You know what, though? We're gonna do something here. We're gonna cut these wires right here. And then we're gonna run them down like so to this carbon skimmer. Now, this coal generator will just power these, the pump and the food production and the fridges. And this will just have to power the carbon skimmer. That might work out. So the carbon skimmer needs pipes, doesn't it? Yep. Takes in fresh water, poops out yuck water, right? Okay, I think I did that right. I guess we'll find out soon enough. Now, the only thing I want in you is coal. Now, you need to make those, and those, and those, and you can make those. You can just take all the foods. There we go. Now let's set these to priority 9, and they'll put the food in there before they put food in here. You know what? Let's set that even lower. Who's a good artist? We need a good artist. Ari. You're a level 9 runner, but you've got some creativity. You've got some spark. You and May are welcome to begin painting. Feel free. Knock yourselves out. Make this place pretty. There. We have a mess hall. Why do we still have some tables unassigned? That's kind of weird. Ruby, that one can be yours. And Ari, that one can be yours. Who sits over here all alone? May? Sorry, May, but now you sit there. You can't be a loner. What, you stink? Are you stinky, May? You don't want to sit by everybody else? You too good? You too good to sit by everybody else and eat? I see how it is, May. Okay, we've got a carbon skimmer. It's skimming the carbon away. We've made a coal generator. We've added a mess hall and a place to cook our food. And that reminds me, I can totally deconstruct this one now. And I don't really see any use for that now. That means we can probably get rid of a little bit of this wire, save us some copper. Okay, can they use this? Are they using this? I haven't even paid any attention. Has anybody used this? They must be, because everything that requires water, like these, is up and running. Oh, and we can disable auto bottling. We don't have any water that we need bottled over here. What I want to know, though, is can you guys use that pitcher pump? That's all I want to know. Okay, well, now we know. They can use a fully submerged pitcher pump. That's all I needed to know. I'm not going to bother building the second one. Okay, I feel really good about this episode. We got a whole bunch of stuff done in a relatively short period of time. We're not super infected with any sort of germs yet. We're still not quite up to snuff on oxygen production, but there's still plenty of breathable oxygen in our living quarters. So yeah, I feel pretty good about things. I am going to... You little bastard. You ate the goods right as I was gonna tell everybody to put them away. Yeah, I'm gonna call this an episode because nobody's died and I haven't screwed anything up yet. So I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead. Yeah, this is working out really good. I'm feeling really confident about this base, and we're gonna build this one up really big. It's gonna get pretty damn big, and we're gonna get all the way to digging up oil and producing plastics, and eventually we're gonna have tubes. But we gotta get the plastic first before we can make the tubes. So, oh shoot, one thing I forgot to do. In my game that I've been playing in my spare time, next to the big main ladder, I usually have like a center hub near my printing pod, and then on each side I have a ladder, and then next to each ladder I have a fire pole for a quick route down, and then they climb the ladder to get back up. I didn't quite leave myself room to do that, so maybe I'll work on that next time. It's not super important though, because I don't think I can even build a fire pole yet. No, I cannot. Well, we'll work toward that next time. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that thumbs up button if you liked this video, and subscribe to the channel so you can watch me probably kill duplicants and screw everything up horribly in the next episode. See you guys then.